Welcome back to the Mindful Presenter Truth series. Truth 35. Question everything. Question everything. If you have small children, when I say small, I mean by the ages of 2, maybe through to 6, or you have grown-up children, but that you remember that time when they were small, or you can just cast your mind back to when you were a small child. This may resonate with you. Children ask questions, sometimes incessantly, sometimes seemingly annoyingly, but that's what they do. They ask questions. If you have small children, or as I say, you can remember, you'll remember it well. You'll know it, what I'm talking about. Why, what, how, what, why. It goes on and on and on. Sometimes it's exhausting, isn't it? And sometimes, as I say, quite annoying. But that's what they do. And the reason they do is that's how they learn. That's how they grow, that's how they change, and that's how they develop. And that's what helps them to have an impact on the world when they do grow up to become adolescents and adults. I think we can take a lesson from young children. When we're crafting a business presentation, it's the first thing we need to do. Rather than just immediately opening up our laptop and populating a template that we probably use many, many times, I recommend you go for a long walk, a very, very long walk, and just ask yourself a long list of questions. The list is exhaustive, not exclusive. It really is exhaustive. But just think of the ones that come to mind, or write them down. Here are a few examples. As I say, there are many. One of the questions might be, or you might start with, why? Why am I presenting? What's so important that I can't just send my audience an email? We live in this busy world where people are overwhelmed with information anyway. Why do I have to pull them into a room physically or online to speak with them? What is possibly so important? Why me? Am I the best person? Am I the authority to speak on this topic? Or is there somebody that either knows more, believes more, or is more passionate or better placed to do justice to this message or this topic or even piece of information? Who are my audience? Who are they really? What do they do? Why would they care? What do they think? What's a day like in their lives? What's so important to them about this particular topic? Do they care? What do I want them to think about my message? What do I want them to feel? What do I want them to do? What is my message? Can I articulate it even to myself with laser-like clarity in the form of, with the clarity of a tweet? If I don't know, I'm going to struggle. What do I need to do? Verbally, non-verbally, mentally, emotionally, to connect my message and myself to my audience? What am I even like as a presenter or speaker? Do I know? Have I ever had feedback? Do I need coaching? Do I need training? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are my opportunities? What are my challenges? What are my objectives? What am I actually like? What works for me today just as a presenter? What's this all about? Where am I going with this? If they stop me at any moment in my presentation and said, Maurice, I understand what you're saying, but so what? What am I going to say? Are there going to be questions? If so, what type of questions? Are they the type of questions that I could possibly know the answer to? If so, how would I answer them? How confident am I about crafting and delivering this presentation? How do I sound verbally? How do I look physically? Do I make eye contact? Do I move? What do I do? Am I giving a briefing or am I truly connecting? Question everything. I think it was Plato, wasn't it, that said, the unexamined life is not worth living. That's a bit deep and a bit harsh, I know, but I believe it to be true. I've spent most of my life examining myself and the world around me by asking questions. Sometimes we can take the wisdom of Plato and take it to examining our presentation, what it is, why it's so important, who we are, how we put it all together. Question everything. If you don't, your audience will. I promise you. But then the damage is done. It's too late. Try it and see how this works for you. Thank you.